Okay, these are Betty and Zorro's male puppies. They were 5 weeks old this past week, so they're about 5.5 now. I'm trying to keep them on this side of the room. So I've made a little wall. The girls are in there, waiting for their turn. There's Blue, male. He seems to be my outgoing one. He's usually the first one to come greet you and check out a new opportunity or something to chew on. And then from most energetic to least, well, I should explain first, since they're about 5.5 weeks old, we can start the puppy picking. I feel like their personalities are really showing, and I'll get another video probably early next week, Monday or Tuesday. And so if you're stumped, I will have a video for you then. But this is the first of the puppy picking videos. So I always like to start with explaining most energetic to least energetic, because in my opinion that determines like alpha to submissive, basically. And that is what determines a lot of personalities. If your dog's going to be an alpha dog, or the more outgoing and energetic and alpha are usually kind of tend to stay that way. Of course, you never know. It's always your best guess. I always say there's always a puppy, although not as much in Welsh litters as in Airedale litters, but there's always a puppy that's a little more quiet and laid back, and even sometimes shy. And sometimes people tend to stay away from that puppy because they think, oh, he's not going to be playful and energetic, and I want a playful, terrier puppy. Let me just assure you that is never a worry, because terriers are terriers, and I guarantee they will be playful. But at this age, their personalities are just starting to come out. So if they're kind of a little bit more of a submissive, quieter dog, at this stage it can kind of look like a really shy, timid puppy. But a lot of times that's just what that indicates. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to go from most energetic to least energetic first. And I would say most is Blue. And he's energetic and outgoing, and like I said, the first one to go explore. Then I would say Black. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, did you go piddle over there? Did you go piddle over there? Your nose is dirty. They're starting to eat watered down dog food. So usually that means this is a very, very messy time of life for them, because they're jamming their noses in that dog food just like a baby learning to eat. It's just a messy process. So the next energetic I would say is Green and active. Green's very middle of the road at this point. Like, he likes to play and be part of the gang, but as you can see, like, his tail's even still a little tucked. He's like cautiously kind of going, hey, what's going on? And then Red would be probably the calmest at this point. Here's a little Red. Yeah. Size-wise, again, there's never as much variation with Welshes as there is Airedales. But, let's see, these guys are all pretty much the same. Red is definitely a little bit smaller. Not by tons. Yeah. You guys are acting pretty mellow in this video. That's the other thing with puppies. You have to remember, which is another reason that, like, I actually really encourage watching the videos to pick your puppy. And even if you're somebody that wants to come out, watch the videos first and sort of try to determine your puppy, because puppies are just like babies. They sleep, they eat, they play. And I've had people come out here and they're all sleeping and they don't want to wake up and they're tired. And that goes away with age too. Like they're much more aroused and come out of their shell as they get older. You can't even get them to probably do that. But they were pretty rowdy. Now they're all mellowing down. So like I said, I will get another video Monday or Tuesday. So if you just simply cannot pick yet, or you're still not sure, we could probably wait till Monday. We just want to make sure they're all picked by pickup day, obviously. And I'll have all the directions for picking in the email that I send out. Here's red and here's blue. But, so just read that for the directions. But I do always tell people, you know, I don't put a time limit on it because I feel like I know it's a hard decision. But just keep in mind that everyone else is waiting on you, and try not to take more than a day or two if possible. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to, or if you're stumped, feel free to like email me and say, hey, I live in the country, or I live in town with a fenced yard and another dog and a baby. You know, who do you recommend? Or whatever. And I can give you my input on who I think would make a good match for you. There's blue, red, green, black. Also, I always tell people, if you're not first to pick, and you're not last, obviously, put your puppies in order when you first watch this video, so that when it is your turn to pick, you kind of already have an idea. So if you're number 3 to pick out your top 3, so you sort of have an idea when it's your turn. That kind of helps the picking process as well. As you can see, they are just stinking adorable. They're starting to just get to be so much fun. So they're not moving around quite as much as I wanted them to in this video. So again, like I said, we'll aim for Monday or Tuesday. This is a pretty mellow litter of Welsh puppies, I have to say. One of the quieter litters I've ever had. They're usually bouncing off the walls. So that's a really good indicator of some nice mellow puppies, which everybody likes. We don't want the wild, crazy psychos. All right, time for the girls.